Hello children. Today I'll explain you some examples of tenses with the help of questions of gap filling and editing.
First example is of gap filling. I'll read a question to you. Complete the paragraph with the suitable tense of the verbs. Choose the correct form of verb and write the answer against the correct blank in your answer sheets. So these kind of questions are of gap filling type. There is a gap at every place, like this is first gap, this is second gap, and for all the gaps, for each and every blank, there are three options. Like for first one, the first number is there are three options, A, B, C. For the second blank, we once again have three options, A, B, C, and likewise in all the blanks we'll get three options, out of which we have to choose one to fill the blanks. Now how you will fill the blanks? First you start reading. If before the blank is a verb, go through it carefully, in which form, whether in present or in past or in future, in which it is written. And there is no verb, suppose if before the first blank, then you can go ahead and see which verb is there. And just go for reading 2 lines. You will get so many verbs. So those verbs will tell you in which particular tense the paragraph is. Suppose I'll read to you. As the years blank by, we saw. Now this saw verb, past of see, tells us that this paragraph is written in past tense. Less of each other. For some time she. Now we'll start filling. As the years, first one, roll, rolled, rolling. So we'll select rolled as this suits over here. We saw less of each other. For some time she, continued, is continuing. Continued to wake me up and get me ready for school. When I came, coming. So the past is came. When I came back, she would ask me what the teacher had taught me. Now why here had taught, and why in all the three places we have used second form of verb? Here we just have to put a past verb. But here there is a comparative thing, like when I came back, the teacher had taught, means he came back later. First the teacher had taught him already something. So this action took place earlier as compared to this action. So we will use past perfect tense over here. So the teacher taught me. I would tell her English words and little things of Western science. This now has made, make, made. We'll once again choose second form of verb. This made her unhappy. She did not believe in the things they taught at the English school. She did not believe in the things they taught. Believed, did not believe, doesn't believe. So this is once again simple past tense. Did not believe in the things they taught at the English school and was distressed that there was, is, was, being. Once again past verb. Was no teaching about God and the scriptures. In this way we have most of the places we have chosen second form of verb, that is past verb, but only at one place we have used past perfect tense. So I'll once again read to you. As the years rolled by, we saw less of each other. For some time she continued to wake me up and get me ready for school. When I came back, she would ask me what the teacher had taught me. This action took place earlier. I would tell her English words and little things of Western science. This made her unhappy. She did not believe in the things they taught at the English school and was distressed that there was no teaching about God and the scriptures. In this way, children, you will get questions for gap filling. Now, after this gap filling and one more question of editing, I'll give you one example and you would have to solve it. Now one more question is over there, second one. The following passage has not been edited. Edited means there is some correction in the passage and that has to be corrected. It's not corrected, that is why it has not been edited. A word has been omitted in each line. Now in each line of that exercise, one word is missing. Omitted means missing in each line. Write the missing word along with the word that comes before and that comes after it in your answer sheets against the correct blank. Ensure that the word that forms your answer is underlined. I'll tell you how you have to do it. Pollution, not a new problem nowadays. Now see, this is one small paragraph and it is divided into many lines. Now before each line, one blank is there, and for each line, in each line, you have to write down the word which is your answer, and before that word, the word which is written, and after the word which is missing, the word which is written. I'll tell you one example. Pollution blank, not a new problem nowadays, in the Middle Ages. Now the example is given over here. Pollution is not. So is was missing over here. So we have put a blank over here and the answer is here. That is underlined. Most towns blank. Most towns dirty and diseases spread. Most towns are dirty. Now are is missing. I have written over here. Towns are dirty. So are I have to underline. This is my answer. The word before and the word after also, towns and dirty also, we have written. Most towns are dirty and diseases spread quickly as water supplied is foul and bacteria ridden. Is missing. Supplied and foul are before and after is, which is my answer. So I will write down supplied is foul. I have to underline is, and both the words before and after my answer also I will write. Much has been done to improve sanitation. Has is missing. So much and been also I will write down along with my answer. Much has. So has also I have to underline. Been done to improve sanitation and public health in modern industrial towns. Now there is no blank before it, so there is no correction in this line. Now next line also has a correction. The disposal of waste has become. Once again has is missing. I have written down. Waste has become. Waste has become. Quite complicated as factories produce fertilizers and chemicals. Fertilizers and chemicals. So both the words after and before my answer I have to write. Solid waste is thrown. Is missing. So I'll write down, and before and after word also I will write down. Waste is thrown out in the form of rubbish. These rubbish heaps are an unpleasant sight to. Heaps are an. So heaps are an unpleasant sight to watch. Getting rid of plastic is particularly difficult. So getting rid of plastics and particularly, both before and after is. Getting rid of plastics is particularly difficult. In this way, children, you have to do editing. Now you have seen that a small passage, each line one word is missing. You have to write down the word in the form of answer, and the words before and after your answer where you feel that the word is missing, before and after that words also you have to write down. After my video, I'll send you two questions, one of gap filling and one of editing. So you do it and try to understand. If you face any difficulty in doing, you can message me on WhatsApp. I'll clear your doubts.